It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to beer from Alebrowar, and it's a bottle of their hop Sasa Polish IPA. This one's coming in at 5% ABV and 60 IBUs. Check that one out. Lovely bottle cap. Many thanks to Alexandra for sending the beer all the way from Poland. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. So we're still counting down to our trip to Poland. We are down to 2 days. Well, I'll be well on my way in 2 days' time. I'll be flying out to Poland in 2 days. By the time I post this video, I might even be there. So come and say hi at the Wrocław Beer Festival 2015 on the Friday, May the 1st even. Come and say hello, share a beer, we'll have some fun. But beer in a glass is a 2-finger white head. Lovely looking beer, nice levels of carbonation. A golden, clear coloured beer. A nice amber look to the beer. A little bit of hop haze, which is fabulous. Let's check this 60 IBU aroma out. Yeah, and it's all kind of hidden underneath the layer of the head in the beer. But if you dive in long enough, you get that spiciness, you get that hoppiness. Lemon and grapefruit. Let's dive in. Cheers. Wow, and I gotta be honest, that has completely knocked me off my feet. What am I expecting? Am I expecting not to be knocked off my feet? Blimey, that is so hoppy. The bitterness is pulling and pulling and pulling as I'm talking. It's a lovely longing bitterness as well. It's not something to take for granted. It's not something that will go away anytime soon. I think I'm going to go to bed tonight in about 3 hours time and still feel that bitterness. Cheers Alebrowar for that one. Love it. Really good mouth puckering bitterness on this beer. So before all that kicks in, I want to talk about the drinkability of the beer. If my kind of mouth lets me talk past that bitterness. The drinkability of the beer is absolutely fantastic. It's lovely, it's crisp, it's clean, it's refreshing. You get a nice bready, malty sweetness in there, and then after that, it's all bitterness. Grapefruit, lemon, orange peel, lemon peel. It's like you're sticking your teeth into a raw lemon, into the peel. And at the same time you're sticking your teeth then into some fleshy grapefruit with some sugar on the top. It's piney, very citrusy. It's a barnstorming beer. The carbonation is perfect. The beer kind of dances round on the tongue. I've got to be honest, it's been about a year since I've tried anything from Alebrowar, but I'm going to say this is my favourite beer from the guys there at Alebrowar. We had their Crazy Mike, the double IPA. Very nice beer, but it was crazy with the IBUs. This, I feel, I had their sweet cow milk stout. I had the hoppy birthday beer they did with Pinter, the collaboration, and I also reviewed the Rowing Jack IPA. That was very good. That was a kicking beer, really good beer. And I think that's what got them on the map, Rowan Jack IPA. But I think personally this is their best beer. This is my favourite from them. It's a beer for the festival. It's a beer I will be looking for at the festival in 2 days' time. To try it out in Poland, perhaps on cask or keg, that would be unbelievable. But for me, if you were to ask me to drink a beer from Alebrowar, to choose one, it would be Hop Sasa. I think this is a very, very good beer. Let's roll over the reasons why. Again, the drinkability is fantastic. It's 5% ABV. I could fit 4 or 5 of these in. It's 60 IBUs. It's very hoppy, don't get me wrong, but it's sessionable. It's still sessionable. You could still kind of enjoy this by the bucket load. It's not a 10% double IPA where you're gonna have the one. This is something that, as I mentioned, you could drink gallons of. It's really tasty, it's really fresh, it's really refreshing. It's a clean, crisp taste. It's everything I want in a beer. So I'm going to rate it. That is as close to perfect as you're going to get in an IPA, in an American style IPA. That is as close as perfect. That's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews and cheers.